Alright, we're loading it up. Sorry I'm a little bit late to stream today. I normally try to hit 8 o'clock, but I got home pretty late from work. But now we're here. Last time I was streaming, I was trying to escape the insane asylum. And it was actually kind of freaking me out. So we'll see how I do this playthrough. Okay, let's load it. So you can see here the little summary of it. I was trying to find, so there's multiple ways to do stuff in this game, which I'm learning, and I've been trying to find gears so that I could create a commotion and distract the guards from catching me. So I should just have one more to find. I recently got the key to the my brain is straight up not working today. The guard room. There we go. As you can tell, my brain is lagging today, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, should be loaded up. Alright, okay, yeah, so I just did this wheel. I'm trying to reorient myself here. To create a diversion. Oh, do I have to escape from the asylum first? I might have to do that. Okay. Okay. I remember where I am now. So I have to find the guard room. So the exit's that way. Storage room, I've been there already. Okay, so there's a guard right there. You could see the white arrow. No, you don't. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I may have screwed up slightly. Okay, nope, I take it back. How am I gonna creep past this guy? Oh shit. Oh, I'm screwed, you guys. Okay. Shub don't know what I'm gonna do.
This way.
Okay, I'm ready.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
I'm out of your hiding. This one will regret escaping his coaches.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna retry that then. I don't don't know how I'm supposed to get around him, though. I guess I have to go around the other way. Let's see, I know. Pretty... I'm not sure. There should be one more lever that I'm missing. Alright, so there's the exit. There's 2 guards at the exit. I'm gonna try to go this way. Have you been in there? Place all the gears is in here, though.
I can still increase the load.
I think there should be one more gear that I'm missing, and I just don't know where it is. Dang it. There should be a guard room around here. It's down this way. Well, these are all the cell blocks. Okay. There's one. I think I've pulled that one already. Let's see. Yeah, I already did. Okay. Can't go in here.
One, two, three, four, five. Who's there?
Nadia.
Hey! You there!
No! Oh, so close that time. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this checkpoint. There's gotta be a gear I'm missing that I just...
There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening.
See, okay, now I should be able to... Maybe it reset these.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
see where we are. Scrap around. Okay, shh. Alright, I should be able to go out the exit now. Shit.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Why am I releasing this random crazy person?
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry.
No, tell me the truth.
We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Well, I need to get out of here at least.
No!
Sanders!
Oh!
What the hell? I gotta...
What am I supposed to do?
This is insane. What killed him?
No.
Damn! The gas!
No.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Help me escape, Bradley. Sorry, I'm like freaked out right now. To anyone who's watching.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Oh wait, I'm back in the mansion? She's still alive?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
So I was never in the insane asylum? He never died? What's going on?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance.
Oh no,
before.
so it did happen.
That'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I can't talk about this yet.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
You
Why
died.
would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to
he
visit
died.
you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins. had
Yeah,
the means
that's
to
the thing.
hide such a
So,
disgrace.
Officer
But
Bradley
everyone
didn't
knows the
die.
Fullers have been taking care of
And then
the
I was
Hawkins
locked
for
in the
at least
insane
a
asylum, and
generation.
you just missed the
And all
craziest
were
scene.
aware of Mrs.
I escaped the
Hawkins'
insane
fragility.
asylum, and
Perhaps, but no
this
one
patient
really knows
randomly
what
died.
happened.
From
Like
what I
some
read in the
supernatural
file,
force took him
Fuller
down.
used her as a subject
But they
for
rescued me
his
from the insane asylum.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume...
Right now, I'm
it's
just
Fuller's
picking their
creation.
brains about the
His father is to be correct.
insane
He was
asylum.
a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Yeah, one more thing.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
Typical 1920s.
What I
though.
saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
Nah, bro.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller, and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs. The pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened
Experimenting on me.
afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients at the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
Why don't... Bradley's definitely in on this.
What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. You know him.
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
About that.
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Ghosts.
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense.
I love this
don't
guy's
see how it can
Boston
help
accent
Dr.
too.
Hawkins.
It's perfect.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Yeah, let's tell her
He's
the
right.
truth.
We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Oh
Better
no,
not
this is... It
ignore.
just said this will affect
Very
your
well.
destiny.
I'll go to see Francis's widow.
Oh god, is there
Perhaps
different
I'll
endings
find
to
a link
this?
between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Alright.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I just said this will affect my destiny too. Because I'm an alcoholic? Jeez. I needed a drink after what went down. Come on now. This game is really awesome though. I'm loving this.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. Let's talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
Oh, so she already knows.
That is precisely what
Oh, Cat's here too.
Well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to
she's slipping.
soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes.
No, reputed institute. I'm
Did
sorry.
you not do anything to help him?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay. Let me level up my character points real quick. I have 11. Okay, I want to get... this. Stream station. there's anything I can find in here.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Okay, so I got that. I need to find a phonograph.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
It says, I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Nice.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
She must be so short.
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go.
Please
But as
don't.
long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
I wasn't supposed to read this. Oh. That's true, my my cultism go up? No. They're still pretty low. Alright, I guess that's everything in here.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Interesting. I wonder which one the Shambler's in.
The public entrance to the gallery. The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
That's probably it there. I'll explore the rest first. I guess there's nothing. Oh wait, I'll take this though. Ooh. Let's go check it out. Oh! No, don't back into it. Ooh, nasty. It looks blind at least.
What the hell was that?
Am I safe? Like, what's going on here? Where's my sanity at? Ooh, not so good. Okay, I missed one. That's true. I need to find something to put that in. Okay. Is it still in here? Oh, shoot. Yes, I know to hide in a closet plus E, but why can't I? Can I just escape? Oh god. See, I can't hide in the closet.
I can't even touch it.
Let me out, let me out.
No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Oh. I didn't even have a chance to get rid of it. Well, I didn't like that. Okay. Oh, I have to watch the whole thing again? No, I'll skip it. Alright.
What the hell was that?
Okay, well, now I don't know what to do, because I can't... Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. Well, I can't come out because it's right there. Okay. Problem is that this... It says I have to get rid of it somehow, but how? Ah!
Damn. This dagger.
Oh, I have to fight it?
Looks...
Oh. guess that's not the way to do it. Okay, let's try this again. This is killing me right now. I should be able to stab it yet. Okay, now skip this. Okay, there we go.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so what I need to do is that I need to... Whoa. No. Okay. Yo, what's good, Spartan Vic? I'm currently trying to, survive. Oh, it's right there. Please turn around, turn around. Oh god. Can it smell me? Oh no. My character's having a panic attack right now, which is bad. But I can't leave because it's right there. Okay, I think I gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Down.
Oh god. Okay, so I messed up that time, clearly. And what's amnesia? I've only heard of the anime Amnesia before. PewDiePie. Actually, I haven't seen that one before. I mostly just watch his react videos.
What the hell was that?
Okay, maybe I could try going this way. Well, can it see me here or no? Oh, maybe it can. I don't. Oh. Leave me alone. I'm gonna try to hide in the closet. Oh, I guess not. Hey, Sid the Mason. I'm currently getting devoured by this creature. I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to escape this thing, and it's freaking me out, but we're gonna keep trying. I know there's a sword, but every time I go to grab the sword, it hears me. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, let me skip this cutscene again.
What the hell was that?
This thing is... So I feel like I do have to loop around though. Nope. I messed up again.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, maybe it's a key. Maybe it's a key. Maybe it's a key, but we're... Oh, maybe I gotta stab the painting. I'm a genius. You will not take me! Stab him! Okay, only took 3 tries. How you doing, by the way? So you joined the stream right at the most stressful part.
What's the matter with you?
What? You don't see anything? Oh no, I'm cursed now, aren't I?
You sure you won't be needing that hand?
So for those
You're
that just
losing it,
joined,
detective.
now that I can
At this
kind of
rate,
explain,
you're right.
this is
The bottle will get you
1920s,
before
and
I
I'm a
do.
detective.
You didn't say anything.
I saw you.
And the first
with
time I
an
met her,
inch
she
putting
kicked
a
me in the
dagger
nuts,
through
so-
your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked. Oh, my cultism isn't.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it
And I
back.
just escaped the insane asylum in the beginning of the stream.
I think so too.
You knew about the monster.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
Oh, now she
What
feels
are
like
you
I'm
talking
crazy.
about?
Yeah, why did I say
Think
that?
yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life.
Yeah, I'm
It's an
keeping this dagger,
extraordinary
sis. I'm sorry.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Okay. Free charge. No,
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Okay, nice. I don't know why. I feel like I could trust Kat, but the cop I can't trust. Oh yeah, that's true. I did rob her jewelry box. No, I know, because so, in the first stream, I discovered the secret underground cult, and they were going to sacrifice someone, and then the cop jumped out, and they killed him. Like, wait, I saw him die. But then I wake up in the insane asylum, and he's still alive. And they're like, they were just gaslighting, like, the heck out of me, just like... They're like, I didn't die. You're insane. Okay. Right? I think everyone in this town must be involved in the occult. Can't trust nobody. Alright, where am I? I'm in a bookstore. It says inspect.
Where's the bookseller?
Inspect the bookstore. Let's see what we got.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
That's true. The 20s was messed up when it came to psychology.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Fine. So in this game, you can level up skills depending on what you research and learn. Occultism and science are the two main ones. Then you could also use character points to do like strength, charisma, stuff like that. Yeah, I believe he was possessed. You'll probably see him again in another cutscene. Looks a little funky wonky. Okay, good. Anatomy, dissection. And then you also have sanity points, so if your sanity gets too bad, then it's kind of it for you. Let me actually see if I have any right now. So this is my character points. Oh, I have 2 character points available. I can level up something. I'm gonna level up that. And I'm gonna level up my psychology. Okay. Nope, still not high enough. Alright. I think that was it for this first area. Let's go back here. There's something over here. Okay, is this another Darkwater history? Guess there's nothing here. I always like to crouch. Sometimes there's something like a tool that I could use. Yeah, so I recently moved to my own place, which has been pretty cool. And yes, I'll be able to stream a lot more. Before I was streaming out of my parents' place, but now I'm on my own, which has been pretty hype.
What happened here?
Okay, we're gonna go do a flashback.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Oh, someone broke in. I totally missed that, okay.
Seemed like amateur work.
Okay. My detective skills are pretty high now. I, like, put a lot of points into it. So let's see.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Oh, cool, Vic. What's up? Thanks for joining.
No sign of struggle.
I've been like
The burglar
streaming on and
smashed
off,
this jar.
but
Wasn't
now
intentional.
that I'm all moved in
Was
and
he
have a
hurt
pretty
then?
consistent schedule, I'll be able to stream a lot more.
What killed all these animals?
Oh, there's rats.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Occultism! Oh, my cultism is high enough now. Yes. Yeah, I've been streaming.
What the?
Well, probably for over a
Charles
year,
Hawkins?
but I haven't been very consistent with it, unfortunately. But now I'm back in it. I like doing a lot of indie games, so probably not a lot of big name games, but okay. Let's see what's going on here. So this is the couple I was investigating their murder.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Someone stole it.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Oh, click it long enough. Alright, so somebody stole something. It's over here. Ah.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
I read, somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in the plane of reality. Blah, blah, blah. Capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates actually as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders. Oh, so I found one of these already. Each hidden where life is fake in the world, numbered, person, blah, blah, blah. Matches my intellect, so cocky. Alright. Appreciate the danger of this substance. Okay, so I found one of them, but I didn't find a player to play the cylinder in. So let's see. Maybe there's another one in here.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I feel that, honestly.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Oh, I found this amulet. Blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Okay. Dude, everyone's having nightmares. So you missed the scene in the insane asylum, but trust me, if you lived on this island, you'd be taking sleeping pills too.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
What? Apparently.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
What is this guy reading? Okay. I think that was it for the bookstore. Did I look at this already? Oh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to
I find
hide.
them.
I should perhaps listen to them.
I should, but I don't know how to do that. I need to find a machine that'll play them. I don't even know. 1920s, how did you play, like, film cylinders? This one. Was it in the other room? Okay, maybe it was. Let me see. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a machine that's going to play these cylinders. How do I do this? So none of these. This is going to drive me a little crazy, isn't it? Okay. What? What do I do? Okay, if it goes by game logic, it has to be in this room.
Kind of chalice.
Nope, guess I'm just gonna rob him. Okay. How do I... Oh, here it is. Oh, it's this sort of thing. Alright, let's see.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
What? That didn't tell me the combination. Okay, this must be a riddle. Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Oh yeah, you're right, the Haunted Mansion. I feel like the green makes it feel so, like, swampy, too. Okay, let's see.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so I think I know what's going on. So the first thing talked about the chalice. So it must be this. There must be a number on this chalice. Let's see.
Chalice of knowledge.
Ancient state, gold, decorated gold press. There's no numbers on this. Okay. I might have to listen to that clue again. So it might be the number on here. Okay. The second thing he spoke of was the chessboard.
The Queen has little protection.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so if I'm playing this black's here. This is the White Queen. She's safe though. Oh no, the horse is gonna get her. Interesting. She could move there though. No, she couldn't. I don't know what the clue's supposed to be, but okay. Let's go look at volume 9 of the Arkham editions.
So these are the volumes that Drake was
This
talking
one.
about in his message.
It's the Nightmare Lyrics Collection of Poems, 1908. He was 18 years old. Maybe it has to do with that. Let's look at the safe again. Maybe it's just volume 9. 3 precious stones. But this makes no sense. Okay, this one I think it's gotta be 9. Okay. Let me listen to the clues one more time. If y'all could figure it out too, I'd be much appreciated. I'm decent at riddles, but I'm not the best. Okay, so let's listen to this one again.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
The rubies. rubies.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. So maybe it's just the number of rubies on it?
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 rubies on here. So it's either 1 or 5. If it just needs like 1. So, and let's listen to the second clue again.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, so I guess it's just the number of white pieces still left on the board?
The Queen has little protection.
2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're gonna try 5 and 4. See what happens. No, didn't work. Okay. Kidding. Let's try 1 then, I guess. No? What? I'm so confused. What is it supposed to be? If not this. It's 5. Okay. I might look it up. Unless I got this one wrong.
What did Drake say about this collection?
8. He was only 18. Maybe it's 8? But this is volume 9. Okay. There's definitely 5 rubies. Maybe it's... if it's counting the queen, maybe? No? Alright, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Sorry, y'all. Maybe I'm just missing something, but... Call of... I hope they have it, because this is kind of an indie game. Cthulhu Safe Combination. 3. Oh! No, I was correct. They just weren't counting the king as one of the queen's defenders. That's kind of dumb. Because technically, the king could do it. Alright. The king was still on the board, so... We're about to move more into the occult, y'all. I'm excited. Oh, the book was covered in human skin. His mind was projected into another body? Okay. This is about to be lit. Alright, here we are.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Okay, so Dr. Fuller's been experimenting on his patients.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
I'm not calling Dr. Fuller.
Very well. I'll examine him.
A Mary Colden, huh?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
He's been in the water.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Get him an IV drip.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his
Dr.
symptoms
Fuller, excuse
are
me.
beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever
Sis,
it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What
This
about
guy's
his cranium?
incubating something.
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an
no.
aquarium, not a perfusion.
He's turning into a
That doesn't
tentacle
explain
man.
his condition.
Alright.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that
Look
it's
at this
not
guy.
here.
Look at how he walks.
Dr. Colden,
You know he's
may
just
I
evil.
know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
This guy's so
Let us
sus.
calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone.
He's
nor
like, you're
your
a woman in the
insinuation.
1920s.
I've done to him what
Any
I
more
do
and
to
I'll
all
throw
my
you in the
patients.
asylum myself.
Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a
He
state?
pisses me off so much.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Oh my god.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Oh, this guy.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists.
I'm bringing her in this.
I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
Oh, I realized
And
that you
where
can't
did you
see the
find
full
those?
message
In his
sometimes
office.
because of my face.
What if you get caught?
I'll tell
I'd
you which
rather
one I
not
pick
think
next
about
time.
I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Okay. Let's go steal these files. Are they here? What am I? One sec. Yeah, oh, okay, so they're in Fuller's office. I don't know where Fuller... I guess it's in there. Let's look around this way quickly.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Do something. What? Oh, okay, I can't help him.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
Heck yeah, girl
I'll attend
boss.
to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
I just saved someone. Okay. How's this guy doing?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
I didn't get anything out of him.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Iris Sanders. Psychiatric wing? We ain't taking her to the psychiatric wing. I mean.
Mrs. Sanders?
Oh no! Miss Sanders. Oh god, I did this, didn't I? So I decided to tell her the truth about her husband's passing, and it said it would affect the timeline. So, not ideal.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I'm going to examine you. Do you understand?
Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Rabies?
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this
The
man.
Boston accent's so good. Excuse me? So much sass. Alright, here's the reception area.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Dang, okay. Too real.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Oh, there's the cop.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares.
Yeah,
They
see,
keep
this
me
is why
awake
everyone's on
every
sleeping
night.
pills.
It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Interesting.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Dr. Colden.
Storage room.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay. Surgical ward. It's locked.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
There's someone in there, though. Here it is. Let me see if this guy has something to say before I head in there. No?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Jeez.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
This is the bathroom for men? Jesus.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Nah, seems like a typical
Do
bathroom.
you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve?
Just see, it's so
Why
funny.
not ask
The
janitor?
difference between
I
the men's
can't
and
make
women's
these
bathroom at my
decisions
job
without
is like
approval.
so scary.
Imagine if there were a leak.
Like women's bathroom's so
Anyhow,
nice,
the
and then you go in the
boiler
men's
was locked
bathroom
half
and
the
it's
time.
like the lights
So every time the
flickering,
water gets
the
shut off,
faucet's always
I
running.
have to go and endure
It's
her
great.
reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay, so I'm back in the circle.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. Alright, let me reserve up.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
No, please don't.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Why? People like that. Strack Donovan cut off the water. Okay. Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
I'm trying to think where the water would be
It's so unfair.
to cut it off. There's the high security ward, yeah. Okay, this. Gotta come up with some way to do this.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Alright, so I'm back here. It's not that. How do I cut off the water?
No, you're pulling my leg.
Maybe it's
I'm
in
not
here?
joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again.
You
And she
guys are
still
so
says nothing to that
mean.
old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Lets herself be trodden.
Oh, well. At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Oh, it's a real show. Dr. Colden?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Can I not go in this way? Okay.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit
I
you?
don't know where she is, though.
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
I don't know. Did I just take that side quest? Ew.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Well, I mean, that seems okay, I guess. Swim the circle again, didn't I? I don't see their mother anywhere. I supposed to do here?
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
You're right, you're right. I haven't been here yet, I don't think.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Oh, that's my character when I'm normally
Dr.
playing.
Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Not about that, Chief. No, I'm missing something for sure. So I gotta mess with the water somehow, and I don't know.
Please, the fewer interruptions...
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oh, here's the boiler room. Okay, this whole time I just missed it.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Where would the key be?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
I need to find this key to the boiler room. Could you move, please? Thank you. Guess it wouldn't be in here. If anything, the janitor probably has it that we saw earlier.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
It's
And I'm the one who
temperamental,
pays.
if I understand correctly.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
I can't get in there either. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. They don't make it easy, you know. This guy must have the key.
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Fall over.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
You have to have the keys. Where is this? There's gotta be something in the storage room, maybe. No? Where could the key be to this boiler room? That's frustrating. Okay. I've already been through there. Maybe it's in a drawer somewhere. Yeah, it makes sense that it would be an administration, right? Wish I could just like knock her out.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Dunn.
Nobody go. But rest assured, I will.
Okay. That didn't work. I thought I could like maybe sneaky in. Alright, gosh darn it. Where is this supposed to be? So where would the keys be?
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
I feel like I've checked everywhere though.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a mess. It's so unfair.
Where would the... Oh, gosh, okay. I'm gonna look this one up too. I can't figure this out. Okay, key. To the boiler room. Looks like a lot of people are looking this one up. Okay. Okay. Listening room. Now store on the left. Okay. Yeah. Patience. In the corner of the room is a desk with the boiler room key. So there should be. It should be in a desk. In this room here. In this desk? Ah, there it is. Okay, so I just...
The key to the boiler
I didn't
room.
look hard enough, I guess.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Oh, sis, no.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Can't use any of these? Tool. I don't remember seeing a tool anywhere.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
I'm trying to think of where a tool would be.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
No, nothing here. Sometimes the fires have like that thing that you stoke the fire with. I guess it's not there, is it? There'd be a tool in the storage room, maybe. Oh, it wouldn't be at reception. Probably, right? This is where I would have thought the key was, but doesn't seem to want to make sense for me, does it? Oh, now no one's in here. something here? It's not. Huh.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
I'm losing my mind. Why is this part so hard? Maybe I'm just getting tired. I think I'm going in circles. The kitchen. Where's the last place I haven't been? The kitchen, I guess? Ah, there it is. Okay, I got a tool. Nice.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
That actually sucks. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
They better pay this woman a lot.
Marie, I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Aw.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. I should go another way.
Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Okay. Huh, okay. Let's see. So... must have to go that way, yeah?
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
So, I thought I saw a phonogram over here. Yeah, there it is.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what
This
he
finger
calls
belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
You.
It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
When James came, I read that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is obvious that they had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her remains. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Oh, am I supposed to click here? Ah, here we go.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Okay. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, y'all. I'm getting a little bit of a headache since I'm pretty tired. I have to wake up pretty early for work every day, but I might stream tomorrow. I'll basically wake up tomorrow morning and decide that, but if I do, I'll put it in my stream schedule. And for everyone that came today, thanks for viewing. I'll probably continue this game since I'm getting really into it for the next few streams. And thank you so much. Please leave me a follow if you haven't already. And